Morning YouTube, happy Thanksgiving, Copperhead RC. We're doing a follow-up video from the last run we had with the 24 tooth pinion. Couldn't get a clean run out of it. Flipped the car a couple times. Just at that speed, your steering is so touchy. So I've taken some steering out of it to make it go a little straighter, and I went ahead and added a gyro on it to help keep this thing straight when going. So you can see kind of what we did to the Mustang body, and it's not too bad. I'm going to use it to race the car, you know, when we take it out. And I got a different set of wheels and tires. Now we did end up blowing out a left front tire on it, so I went ahead and I had an extra set of new foams that I put on it. I also brought out my Venom T10 body that we got for the car, and you know, it's a truck body, so it actually turned out really well. Really happy with the way it looks. We're going to show you how to run the Castle program on it, and tune the motor and show you the steps. I'm not going to make a too lengthy video on it. We'll just kind of run over it with you and show you what we got and show you how to tune this thing. So let's take the body off. Let me kind of show you what we did. Here's the steering control that we put on it. So that's pretty good. And then we remounted my battery, and I ended up putting the slipper clutch on it. So I took the old style, the way it kind of screwed into the deal there, and took that out and put a slipper on it. So that helps a lot. We're getting the anodized pulleys tomorrow, and the diffs, the nitro diffs and nitro axles as well. So we're going to do those, and let me show you how to do this thing. So what you have to do when you get the kit, you get the Castle kit, comes with this, the link to do it. You got to get your own cable to be able to run it, but it's very simple to do. You don't actually need the computer. You can do it off this, but I prefer the computer. It kind of tells me how to run it, what I'm programming. So you go to the Castle download on your computer. Then you take your wire out of here for your ESC. So as soon as it starts blinking, that means you're linked up. It has a linked little flasher here. So it kind of starts to reset all your curves. Now at the top of this, it has from about basic, power, advanced, throttle curve, brake curve, software, and safe print. Now you can actually start out at the beginning. It's very easy to do. You go to basic. It has custom cutoff voltage for your LiPo. If you're running LiPo, you can set it at anything you want. Now, if you don't know what to set it at and you don't know what this is for, it has a little question mark right here at the very top for each setting. It tells you exactly what this setting does and what number you set it at, what it'll do, how your car will run. Very easy to do. I have mine set at 4. So the reverse type gives you everything from reverse type, motor direction, motor type, which is we're running a brushless. Tells you, you can even set the beep on the computer there to make your control for your throttle run faster. You can set it at 100. You can do virtually anything. Now on the drag brake, because I'm running the brushless and it's starting to go up in gearing, we're gonna move our drag brake, which I have on custom. We're gonna put it at, I'm gonna put mine at 15. Now, every time you get out of a screen and you do a setting, you have to hit update right down here at the bottom. So you go right here and you hit update. And what it does is it takes all that information that you just did, it saves it into your throttle control, your speed sensor. So runs it right in there. It's quick, it's painless. Once you come back and it's done, it says update and setting complete. You hit OK. Very easy to do. So then we're going to go to power. Your max forward power, I have mine set at 100%. So basically, what this is how fast you want the car to go at high speeds. But remember, if you do that, your batteries have to be at 100%, because if you don't, your car will only run as good as your battery power. So I always charge mine every time I run out. I have it fully charged. I have mine at 100%. So if I'm giving it full throttle, 100% out of the box. Punch control on your radio. I have mine set at 100. Now you can go from 100 to virtually 0. You can disable it. You can, whatever setting is good for you. You can experiment with it, play with the car, get it to where you want to run just right. Now, like I said, every setting has a question mark, which tells you exactly what it's for, what it'll do. Also will give you warnings as far as if they recommend this or that, or you got to watch engine temps because you can get very hot. On your advanced, I have my sensorless motor timing at 10, but I think I'm going to bump mine up. I'm going to do a custom on it, because if you do the normal, it gives you highest 20, high 15, normal 10, low 5, low 0. I'm going to go custom because I don't want 15. So I'm going to bump mine up to 12. And start power is high. Start power basically is how fast you want the car to start off when you first take off. I have mine on high just because I want more upfront and try to achieve my top speed with that. If not, I'll reverse it and try to get my speed at the middle of the run. But since I've bumped my timing up to 12, I go down here to update. You hit update. It's starting to program everything, update and setting complete. You hit OK. Throttle curve. I really don't mess with this. I leave it alone. I'm not going to change it too much, but it's pretty simple. I mean, you can get it and drag it any which way you want. I mean, it's not something that you can make your power bands go any different direction. I usually leave mine alone. So brake curve, same thing. You can click and drag for your reverse brake. Like I said, I don't mess with that. I leave that alone. Software just lets you know what you're running. Now, if you plug in a Monster Mamba in this computer with your Castle, it'll actually give you the software for it. It'll come up, Monster Mamba, Castle. It'll show you what you're running, so you can't ever program the wrong motor for this vehicle. So whatever you're running, it will come up. You can program it automatically. Now you can also, what's cool about this thing is you can save and print all your current settings onto here, and then what you can do is, I usually do one last update just to make sure we've got everything. Perfect. Now your motor is programmed. And you can come over here, Castle gives you a graphic view of what you're running. You hit yes. You can actually download all your information onto here, see every run that you make, and it gives you anywhere from voltage, current, amps, watts, throttle in, power out, temperature of your motor that you were running. So it's a very cool system, very inexpensive. We will run the car now and see what we have, how it runs with the bump timing, and then we're actually going to go to a 20, I believe 26 gear, and I think they go all the way up to 31, but we'll verify that and see if we can't get this thing to go any faster. So all you do, you're already done, you take this out, You plug it back in. And that's it. You're ready to run. So, until the next run, which will probably be Friday, we will throw a vid. Peace.